Why is it that salespeople do not follow up when the fortune is in the follow-up? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about following up in the sales process. And you may not know this sales secret, but you should. Most salespeople are lazy. That's right, you heard it. Most salespeople are lazy. And here's the thing. If it's not a lay down or an instant sell, or it doesn't require the minimal amount of effort, most salespeople are not willing to put in the time, the effort, or the energy to get anything done. And so this really does benefit you. This sales tip, this sales advice, this sales strategy that I'm going to give you is not very hard, but most salespeople are not willing to do it because most salespeople are lazy. And they create their own sales sabotage. And I know that may be tough for you to believe, but think about this. Whatever industry that you're in, whatever widget, gizmo, product, or service that you sell, and when you do make a follow-up, how often do you hear a buyer go, yeah, I didn't ever hear from the other people that came out? And you know what's absolutely insane? In a lot of the industries that I work in, salespeople have to fight this objection, like getting 3 bids, and you don't know how many times that I followed up in the past where someone said, well, I'm still waiting on the bid from the other guy. And I would always throw out, hey, if you're waiting for the guy to give you service before you take money, what is it going to be like after you give them money? If this is what you're waiting for, they're not ever going to help you out, right? So do me a favor, in the box down below, if somebody has ever come across you in the sales process and say, hey, I want to get multiple bids, could you use this way to overcome the objection and say, hey, look, if you're still waiting now and you haven't paid them money, what's it going to be like once you pay them money, okay? So if you could use that, just make a note in the box down below. Or if you've come across a lot of salespeople in your industry, just make a note of what industry you're in and how often you got to deal with lazy salespeople, okay? So one of the reasons why most salespeople don't follow up is because they're lazy. They're lazy. That's the truth. It is what it is. If it's not a lay down, if it's not an easy call, they want nothing to do with it, okay? So here you go. Reason number 9 why people don't follow up in the world of sales when the fortune is in the follow-up. It's because they're lazy. Now, you got one thing to do. Just one thing. One thing. And that thing is to find the subscribe button and click on the subscribe button. Every time I send out a video, you get an update. It says, Scott Bell Consultant sent out a video. You should watch it, which you should. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you soon. Aloha.